よテレポート3号ゴールドラッシュ
Yo, guys, what's going on, trainers? We're here to talk about episode 120. Yo, but the end, we have to acknowledge Fried casually telling Dot that he's gonna be coming from space. That has to be the coolest thing ever. Is he gonna be riding in on a Rayquaza? I don't know. But anyways, we're not here to talk about episode 121. It's gonna be next week. Make sure you stay connected with me right here. Subscribe to the channel. But we're here to talk about episode 120, which was really cool. And it is Dot having her moment. Gimmighoul, this episode finally evolved into a 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐺 and finally became a truly useful Pokemon. As you all know, 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐺 in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is actually a pretty useful Pokemon. And it's actually a really cool Pokemon. Now, not one of my favorites, and it doesn't really have a good shiny, so it's not one that is for me, but it is a extremely useful Pokemon, and I think we were able to see that here, which I thought was really cool, using the Surf ability to kind of teleport and get out of there. I thought it was so cool, and it was a stupendous moment for Dot and Penny to go in as they infiltrated 𝐒𝐻. Now, all of this episode was really about them just, again, infiltrating 𝐒𝐻, infiltrating the museum, following the orders that they were given to go and retrieve the data for, you know, how is the Rakurium balls used, you know, how are the spheres used. They were able to get all that data there, and they were able to succeed in their mission, ultimately leading to a fight against Agate and her 𝐜𝐴Tu, and again, 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐺 was able to go in and, Gimmighoul was able to go in and evolve into 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐺 because that's what it does when it collects 1,000 coins. Which again is just such a cool little nod. So overall, episode 120 was really good. Again, the main focus was around Dot looking all cute in her little dress, and it was all focused around Penny. I love being able to see Penny in action because you were able to fight, you know, alongside Penny in the games, you know, when they were taking on Team Star and stuff. And it was just really cool to see Penny and her Sylveon and her Jolteon. You know, she has all the evolutions, but she was able to kind of really focus on those two as they kind of fought and overcame all of the different 𝐒𝐻 members, or, you know, the evil organizational members here, and Agate and them. So I thought that was really cool. And then obviously Dot had her big moment. So we're going to keep this week's episode review pretty easy. I think this was an easy 8 out of 10 episode for me. Although it wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. It wasn't like, it was a little fillerish because it was just kind of like letting you know here's what they were doing. The mission was to go collect data. They were able to pull it off. And then it had an evolution. But this is one step closer to now Dot's team being even better. And now the next thing is she has to have her starter evolve as well too. So Quaxly's final form, that needs to come too, so that she can go ahead and match Roy and Liko kind of fully evolved team that they kind of have going as well right now. So she's kind of the next one up, but 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐺 was that right step in the direction. So this is all about 𝐿𝐴𝐺𝐺's big moment, and they nailed it. So yeah, great episode of Pokemon Horizons, and I'll see you guys next week for episode 121 as Fried makes his monumental return. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode, as well as Fried finally coming back into the fray next week as we look to take down the organization, the evil organization right now, and finally go and retrieve the 6 hero Pokemon as well too. So that's kind of the next big mission. So let me know what you guys think about all that in the comments below, and I'll see you next week for more Pokemon Horizons. Peace out, trainers.